Good evening, Honor. My name is Thomas Quinn with the City of Portchester Fire Department, and I'm Administrative Captain. On May 3rd, 2022, the Fire Department responded to a report of a structure fire located at 614 May Street. The City of Portchester Fire Department responded 2 engines, 1 truck company, 1 rescue, and 1 battalion chief. When crews arrived on scene within minutes, they reported seeing dense black smoke coming from the eaves and the roof vents of the home. Our first engine company proceeded to the northeast corner of the building and forced open a door. The reason why they had to force open this door is because it was probably locked. Crews found an area around the TD once they proceeded inside, heavily involved with fire, with 0 to no visibility. While on scene, the homeowners arrived and stated that nobody was trapped inside and they just had returned home from the store. After completing fire suppression, our crews unfortunately were dispatched to another fire within 3 blocks away, and the reason why they had to leave the scene is because they reported people being trapped inside this home. Unfortunately, our crews did leave prior to the arrival of the fire investigators. As the fire investigator, I arrived on scene, found a 1-story family story, and everybody was gone. Made entry inside the home, and it was not secured. I noted that personal items appeared to be missing in the home and staged with old furniture. And there was a broken TV. I also noted a pour pattern. A pour pattern will show signs of accelerants, means somebody tried to accelerate the fire and possibly arson. So I took pictures and went to go ahead and investigate it further, and the pour pattern seemed to go behind the TV heading into the kitchen area of the home. While completing my documentation on scene, the homeowners arrived back to the scene with an attorney. This attorney is one who's going to be fighting this evidence. The attorney stated that I made entry into the residence without permission, and all evidence must be suppressed due to the chain of custody, saying that we lost the chain of custody of the home. The defendant's attorney stated that the evidence obtained was in violation of homeowners' constitutional rights, including the 4th Amendment right against warrantless searches and seizures. Brought a piece of documentation here with me of the structure that would show some signs of arson. Your Honor, I challenge that the judicial branch can control actions of the fire marshal by his or her designee by declaring the evidence in the trial inadmissible. In a decision of Michigan versus Tyler of the U.S. 436-499 in 1978, it stated that fire department must remain on scene for a reasonable amount of time to investigate the fire, and if more action is needed, a warrant shall be issued. The crews made a poor decision upon leaving. We understand that. But they remained on scene for a constant amount of time as the crews had to complete up with their fire hose being put away and the lieutenant completing his report. I ask that this be overturned, and then if it's not overturned, I will then be pursuing a search warrant to go back inside the home through the police department. I stand for your questions, sir.